Ugh.
This is a certain high school. Even though the school bell has already rung, there's a latecomer trying to climb over the school gate. Mimi Suzumura, you're late again today?
It's none of your business.
Of course it is! I'm the chairman of the Public Morals Committee, and I have a duty to maintain order in this school.
That's stupid.
This is the 6th time this month, do you understand that? It's the 48th time you've been late since you moved up to the next grade.
Oh yeah? Then with 2 more tardies, it'll be my 50th.
Do you understand the severity of what that means? You act like this day in and day out with no shred of remorse.
You know what they say? Promises and rules are meant to be broken.
That's just a bad excuse to do whatever you want. Why can't you see that rules are the key to a harmonious and happy school life?
Shut up.
What do you mean, shut up? That's rude.
Is it not disrespectful for someone to impose his own righteousness and yell at a classmate? Mr. Chairman of the Public Morals Committee? Well then.
Dang it. Curse you, Mimi Suzumura. There were no words of apology from the habitual latecomer, and it made me tremble with anger. I was patrolling the hallways during lunch break when... Hey, you! Your skirt needs to be below your knees. You boys, over there! You can't bring manga into school. You're only supposed to read things related to your studies. This is absolutely outrageous. All of these school rules should be obeyed all the time. I've been getting a bit of pleasure from discovering school rules violations. Mimi!
You again?
What's with that cardigan? You should be wearing your school uniform.
Does it really matter? Yeah, you're always getting angry over such silly things. It's super annoying.
Of course it matters. The smallest deterioration of public morals can lead to pandemonium.
Okay then, shall I take it off then?
Whoa! This smells... It smells so good. What am I thinking? She's making fun of me, that delinquent fool! I didn't know what to do with the cardigan she threw away, so I took it home with me. That night, I had a dream.
Seiji?
What on earth? Mimi? What's wrong? You're suddenly so calm.
You're always paying extra attention to me, but that's only because you want me to pay you more attention too, isn't it?
What? No, that's stupid! Are you wearing that cardigan again? I warned you that it was against school rules.
Again with that. But it's okay. If you want me to take off my clothes so badly, shall I take off everything but the cardigan?
Hey, wait! Stop! Don't take it off! Don't take it off! Gah! I was woken up from my dream when the clock struck 8 a.m. the next morning. This is the worst! I never thought I'd be late! I need to make it on time to keep my credibility as chairman of the Public Morals Committee! That's Mimi. Why is she with such small children? Even though I was in a hurry, I couldn't help but be curious, so I followed her. Are those her illegitimate children? No way. Oh no, I'm gonna be late! Her life isn't important. I need to get to school now! Mimi?
Huh? You're the chairman of the Public Morals Committee. You're always telling people off for being late, but it looks like you're gonna be late today too.
Well, that's 'cause you're...
What about me?
No, I mean...
I guess I win today. Bye.
That's big talk for someone who engages in impure sexual intercourse.
Huh?
I saw you taking those kids to kindergarten. You're supposed to be concentrating on your studies. Having illegitimate children is a serious violation of the rules.
Were you stalking me?
Don't be ridiculous.
Which one of us is being rude?
Stop it!
This has nothing to do with you.
Yes, it does. I want to give this back to you. What's with her face? It's her fault. She doesn't follow the rules. I just want everyone to follow the rules. A few nights later, I stopped by a convenience store on my way home from my after-school study program. What? Is that Mimi? Working part-time is also against school rules, isn't it? That girl is a total delinquent, both inside and outside of school. Hey, give me a box of cigarettes.
Do you have something to verify your age, sir?
Shut up. I didn't bring any ID.
We can only sell cigarettes to adult customers. If you don't have an ID with you now, please come back when you do.
Shut up! Who the heck do you think you are? Idiots like you only work part-time to buy stuff for a guy, right? Sell me the cigarettes! I feel like I might have been just as mean to her as that guy. Sir, please show her something that verifies your age. What? Screw you! Please just follow the rules and show her some ID. This has nothing to do with you. Rules exist to protect yourself and others. How can you say that you're an adult if you don't follow the rules? You're not ready to smoke cigarettes. The guy noticed that the other customers and staff were looking at him with reproach and walked out of the store in a huff.
Are you okay?
Oh, no, not really.
Let's go.
Where? Mimi dragged me out of the store.
Here, this is for you. Just take it.
I don't want it.
You saved me. You deserve it. We sometimes get customers like that, but I can never rely on the other store employees to back me up in those situations.
It must be tough.
Yeah, but it's my job to some extent, so I have to live with it.
I'm sorry about the other day.
For what? Is it for accusing me of having illegitimate children or of having impure sexual intercourse?
Both of those things.
I'm used to being looked down at. Aren't my boys cute?
Oh, they look a lot like you.
They're supposed to, right? It's 'cause they're brothers, though.
Your brothers?
They're my younger brothers. They are twins and they fight all the time, so it's hard for me to deal with them sometimes.
Why do you have to take them to kindergarten?
We come from a single-parent household. My father passed away a few years ago, and my mother works early in the morning, so I have to take them to kindergarten. No matter how early we start getting ready, I can't get them to move as fast as I want them to. That's why I'm never on time for school. But it's better than my mom being late for work.
I didn't know that.
I work this part-time job so I can buy birthday presents for my brothers. I was only hired a short while ago, so please don't mention it at school.
Birthday presents for your brothers.
I didn't really have another choice. I don't get much allowance. Also, superhero toys for two brothers are very expensive.
Is there a reason you were wearing a different cardigan?
The cardigans were designated to wear by the school are very expensive, so I didn't want to burden my mother with the extra expenses.
I had no idea. I just kept yelling at you. You were always breaking the rules, but it was always just to help out your family. I think your personality is, beautiful.
What?
Anyway, now that I understand your reasons for breaking the rules, I'll make sure to take good care of you.
What do you mean by take good care of me?
It means what it means. Anyway, I'm gonna go home. Thanks for the drink. Have a safe trip home.
Thank you too, Seiji.
The next morning. Mimi, you're late again this morning.
The chairman of the Public Morals Committee is late too? That's unusual.
I had something to do.
What is it that you had to do?
This is a gift to commemorate your 50th time being late to school.
Why?
It was sarcastic. Please be careful about being late in the future. What?
So you dropped by the cake store first thing in the morning for this? Was the store even open? Did you have to force them to open by banging on the door?
Don't be so rude. I called them last night and explained that I needed them to open early for me.
Thanks, Seiji.
Get away from me! Regular classmates shouldn't get this close to each other.
It's okay. There's no rule against it, is there?
Oh. What will happen between Mimi and me? That's up to me, but even the chairman of the Public Morals Committee is allowed to fall in love, isn't he?
I'm Masaki Suzuki, a 25-year-old office worker, and right now, I'm on the hunt for a girlfriend. I'm totally hooked on this popular dating app. I'm chatting with a woman my age named Miho Shindo. Her profile pic? Messy hair, glasses, and kind of a dark vibe. What do you like to do on your days off?
I usually spend my time visiting shrines.
No way! We have the same hobby! Are you into collecting goshuin by any chance?
Yes, I went to get one today.
I got into collecting goshuin because of my dad.
Wow, meeting a guy who's also into collecting goshuin is so cool.
Having the same hobby must make hanging out together fun. I've been keeping my language casual on purpose to seem more approachable, but she's been polite the whole time. Seems like she comes from a good background. But most women on this app are wearing cute clothes with their makeup on point and even their profile photos touched up. Why did Miho choose this photo for her profile? I know I shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but it's bugging me. Maybe I should ask her about it in a way that doesn't come off wrong. Your glasses really suit you.
Thank you.
I usually wear contacts, but I do have 3 pairs of glasses.
That's pretty stylish. I only have 1 pair of glasses. I'm not really into fashion. I focus on functionality in my clothes.
Focusing on functionality is important.
Pad looks at the inside, so I try to polish what's within.
Am I shallow? I get what she's saying. She must be someone who's natural, not just on the outside, but inside too. It's a shame we share the same hobby, but I'm just not drawn to her appearance. I tend to like women with clear, beautiful eyes. What should I reply? You know, my late dad, who was also a shrine geek, used to say God looks at the inside too. But he also believed first impressions matter, so I try to live by that teaching.
I see. So you're hinting you have an issue with how I look. What should I reply? It's interesting to see how different people think. Who's your celebrity crush, by the way?
It's the actress Minami Hashimoto. But for me, hobbies and values come first.
Minami Hashimoto, huh? She's cute. Alright, I'll give it a shot.
Huh? Give it a shot? For me? Or is that just something people say? Who's your celebrity crush?
I don't watch much TV, so I can't name anyone specific. But I like someone who's versatile, who can sing and act.
You really focus on the inside, huh? By the way, where have you gone for goshuin lately?
I've been visiting shrines around here lately. Each has its own history, so it's fun to learn.
I love that! We just kept hitting it off talking about shrines. I've never met someone I click with this much. Despite my initial hang-ups on her looks, maybe what matters more is if I enjoy being with her. I felt uplifted. I'd love to visit shrines with you.
Really? Together? That's great. I'm happy.
Time just flies when I'm talking to you.
Same here. It's rare to find a guy my age who's into collecting goshuin.
Then should we meet up somewhere? We can talk about shrine visits then, right?
That sounds good.
We arranged to meet next Saturday in front of the station. Where's Miho? She said she's here already. Could it be a prank? But she doesn't seem like the type.
Nice to meet you, Masaki. I'm Miho Shindo.
What? Really, Miho? You look totally different from your photo. The real Miho was even prettier and cuter than Minami Hashimoto. I never expected such a pleasant surprise.
You know a good place. The coffee's really good here.
It's my favorite spot. So, you really are Miho, right? You look so different from your profile photo.
You said you liked Minami Hashimoto, so I tried to match your ideal. It's been a while since I wore contacts, did my hair, and put on proper makeup. The photo I have on my dating app profile right now is the real everyday me. I used to put up photos where I was wearing contacts, had my hair done, and my makeup perfect. But I had some bad experiences with that. I want people to see me for who I am on the inside, so I decided to go with a more natural photo of myself.
You know, not to overstep, but I think I prefer the Miho I'm seeing right now. From our chats, it seems like you're really dedicated to your work, and you're a kind person who cares about others. You have a strong core. I like both your inside and your outside. So I think the real you is better.
Oh, being formal today, huh? You can just be your usual self.
I guess I'm just nervous. Let's both try to be more casual with each other.
Right. If Masaki, who wanted to meet me after seeing my inner self, says so, I'll start paying more attention to my appearance too. I have Saturdays off too, so I went to Horo-san Shrine yesterday.
Oh, I've been there before with my dad! It's in Chichibu, right? Has it changed much? Do you have any photos?
Yeah, I do.
Meeting Miho today has made me realize I don't want to let her go. She's exactly my type, inside and out. Ever been to a Orihime shrine?
Not yet. It's said to be dedicated to the deities that inspired Hikoboshi or Orihime, right?
You know your stuff. Want to go check it out next weekend?
Yes, I'd love to. Let's go on Saturday. I'm looking forward to visiting shrines with you, Masaki.
I don't want to let go of Miho, so I've decided to muster up the courage and go for it, to become more than friends. We exchanged contact info and started talking every day. And then, on Saturday...
Your Goshuin book has October 5th written on it. Is it a birthday Goshuin book?
Yeah, something like that. This shrine is known for industrial prosperity and, matchmaking.
Matchmaking, huh?
Miho usually smiles innocently when we talk about shrines, but now she's blushing. I'm probably blushing too. With a bit of an awkward vibe, we climbed the long staircase and made it to the worship hall.
What did you wish for?
I wished that I could always be with you, Miho.
Oh,
This is the first time I've come to a shrine with matchmaking prayers in mind. I really enjoy talking to you, Miho, and I want to be with you forever. I like you. So I want to ask if you'll be my girlfriend.
I wished for the same thing, to always be with you, Masaki. I like you too.
I almost let out a victory cheer, but it seemed like bad luck at a shrine, so I stopped myself. Then we rang the bell of love, which is said to make couples happy. After that, we went on dates, not just to shrines, but other places too. It's been a while since I've gone shopping with someone.
Our taste in clothes are pretty different, huh?
But we share the same taste in food. That's more important, right?
Yeah, if we ever lived together, having different food tastes would be tough.
Move in together.
Someday.
Just thinking about how fun and happy that would be almost makes me smile.
You thought about naughty stuff, didn't you?
No way!
Can you swear that to God?
But why would it be wrong to think about? It's normal, right?
You're so defensive.
Love is powerful. It's made me even more motivated at work. One day, I went to a bar with a colleague for the first time in a while. Masaki, you got a girlfriend, right? That made me feel the pressure, so I tried out a dating app. I hope you find someone nice. And guess what? I already matched with a super beautiful woman. We're having a great chat. What's she like? Show me. This girl. Cute, right? What? How old is she? 25, same age as us. What's her name? Michan. I only know her username, but I'll ask her real name when we meet. I see. This has to be some mistake. But the photo is definitely her. Same age, and the name matches. It can't be. Sorry, I just remembered something. I have to go. Huh? You just got here. My mind went blank. Miho is still on the dating app while dating me. Why? To meet someone better than me? That night, I got a call from Miho.
The canales from that shop were so delicious.
Miho is kind. It's hard to believe she'd hurt or betray someone easily. There's no way Miho would do something like that. Right?
Hey, Masaki, are you listening to me?
Sorry, what were we talking about?
Never mind that. By the way, what are you doing this Saturday night? Will you be at home?
Why do you ask?
Well, that's a secret.
Asking about my plans and not giving a reason. That's suspicious. It's making me even more paranoid. On Saturday night, Miho called me out to a fancy restaurant. This is the place, right? But what's today? It's not an anniversary or anything. Is she breaking up with me? Did she book a nice restaurant as a way to say sorry for the last time?
Happy birthday, Misaki!
What?
I've never done a surprise before, so I wanted to try it. You've seemed off lately, so I hope this would cheer you up.
My birthday isn't today. Did you mix me up with someone else?
Oh, but your Goshuin book had October 5th on it. And you said it was a birthday Goshuin book, right?
Oh, right. Didn't I mention it? That Goshuin book was a keepsake from my dad, and October 5th is my late dad's birthday.
Oh, I see. That was it.
Sorry, I was so caught up in planning to confess to you at that time, my mind was elsewhere, and I guess I didn't explain properly. Hey, there's something I've been wanting to ask you. I gathered my courage to resolve the issue with the dating app.
I see. So that's why you've been acting strange lately.
Yeah, sorry for doubting, but I just couldn't help worrying.
It's understandable. I'd feel the same if I were in your shoes. But don't worry, that account definitely isn't mine. I can show you my phone if it helps.
No, that's really not necessary.
You hear about it often. People using someone else's photo to get more matches, you know? I hate to say it about my own photo, but the one I used before on my dating app was pretty flattering.
So, you mean people use others' photos to make a better impression?
You can't use celebrity photos, so maybe it happens with men too.
I see.
Trust me, I would never betray you, Misaki. I only have eyes for you.
I decided to trust Miho. A few days later...
You gotta hear this, Masaki!
Yeah? What's up?
I met up with the girl I matched with on the dating app.
The super beautiful Michan, right?
Turned out to be a woman who looked like a wrestler, not the beauty I was expecting.
I guess some people use pictures of beautiful women they find online for their profile. I've heard stories like that too. Maybe it's better to choose based on personality. If they also happen to be your type looks-wise, it's a bonus.
Masaki, you're lucky, man. You're so laid back because you're happy.
That day, I finished work early and went to see Miho. You were right about everything. I feel embarrassed for even doubting you a little. Sorry.
I'm glad. Then let's celebrate together. We did ring the bell of love after all. Hey, how about staying over tonight? We never had a sleepover before. I've had your overnight bag ready for a while now.
Okay, got it.
We did ring the bell of love after all.
Don't keep saying that. With that, she hugged me gently, and I hugged her back.
I'll take care of this.
You're really taking away my latest trading cards?
School is for learning. Save your games for after school.
Wow, she's enforcing the rules again. The beauty enforcing the rules as the discipline committee chair at our school is my classmate, Rin Ueno. She's famous for her strict inspections. I'm like a shadow, using my plain features to somehow slip by unnoticed.
Wait a minute. Yuto Aoki.
Yikes!
Me, Yuto Aoki, just an average sophomore, got caught. What's up? I don't have anything suspicious on me, you know?
Yuto Aoki, you are currently considered the most dangerous person and under surveillance by me, the Discipline Committee Chair. I will conduct a thorough inspection and investigation.
Am I a criminal or something? Hey! I'm against the abuse of power by the Discipline Committee Chair!
Stop right there, Yuto Aoki.
Actually, she's been eyeing me like this for about a week. Probably because of that incident. 1 week ago.
Everyone, thank you for coming today. Let's get excited.
Whoa! Akari! You're amazing today! Even though I'm an indoor type, I always go to the super angelic Akari-chan's live shows. I'm actually a hardcore fan of the solo underground idol Akari, doing my fan activities secretly.
Akari, you're so cute. Akari!
The person next to me is so loud. It's fine to get excited, but think about the other fans. You're waving the light stick too much. I should probably say something. After all, I'm Akari's captain of the guard.
Akari, look over here. So cute, Akari.
Excuse me, think about the other guests too. Wait, are you Rin?
Maybe you're Yuto?
Good evening.
Good evening.
You seem well.
Well, yeah.
Who would have guessed that Rin Ueno, the discipline committee chair working hard to maintain school order, would be causing a commotion at a live concert without regard for her surroundings? For now, we decided to turn a blind eye to each other and focus on cheering for Akari. But after the concert ended...
Hold on a second.
No! I was stopped by Rin on my way to the exit.
You're going to tell everyone I'm an underground idol fan, aren't you?
What? Are you crying? I won't tell anyone.
That's a lie. A lie, a lie. Please don't ruin the image I've built up as the discipline committee chair, Rin Ueno.
You're overreacting. Being an underground idol fan isn't such a big deal.
I can't let that happen. My mission is to maintain order and discipline among the students at school. If it gets out that I was distracted by being an underground idol fan, no one will listen to me anymore. I need to protect my image at all costs. You need to keep this a secret. To the grave.
And that brings us to now. Caught by Ren at the school gate, I was taken behind the school building, maybe because she was worried about being seen. I won't spread it around, so trust me, okay?
Please do.
But hey, I have something to say too.
What is it?
At this rate, you're failing as a fan of Akari-chan.
What? Why? I love Akari more than anyone else.
I get that you're a big fan because of all the cheering you do, but being a fan doesn't mean you can do anything you want. There are rules to follow when supporting someone. You value the school's rules, and I value the manners and rules as a fan. I may not look it, but I'm Akari's captain of the guard.
I see.
So we should support her with proper morals and manners. I believe that's the best way to cheer for Akari-chan.
I'm sorry. I can't argue with that.
Well, as long as you understand.
But what should I do now? I'm supposed to be able to control myself, but when I'm in front of Akari, my overwhelming love makes it impossible to hold back.
I get it. Your overflowing love for Akari-chan is something I totally understand. So how about this? Rin, are you free tonight?
Tonight? At night?
Yeah. I was thinking of asking you to come along with me.
Together? Where exactly are you planning to take me?
Huh?
Because I'm in a position where I have to follow you, since you know my weakness, right?
What are you talking about? Today is Akari-chan's birthday live, you know?
Oh, right.
I was trying to show you how fans should behave. If you don't want to, you don't have to come. I'm busy with my fan activities anyway.
I'm sorry. I've made a terrible mistake as a fan. I'll go. Please teach me the proper manners.
And so, I ended up turning the tables on our relationship. That night, Rin and I went to the live venue together.
It's my first time going to a live with someone. I used to sneak in alone as if I was doing something bad. I've even kept my hobby hidden from my classmates. Somehow, I feel a bit happy.
Wow, everyone's here!
Welcome, Captain.
Welcome!
And who might these people be?
They're Akari's guard members.
So, we're all comrades then.
Hey guys! Are we ready to raise our voices today? Let's get fired up for the call!
Yeah!
Is this the same Yuto from school? He seemed so quiet there. What a transformation.
Alright, Rin, put on this guard member shirt. There's a lot of jumping in the audience at Akari-chan's live, so wear something comfortable.
Okay.
You're not the flashy type, so you should be fine. but heels and accessories can cause injuries to others, so try to avoid wearing them.
Got it.
Also, be careful with how you wave the light stick. Waving it too much could hit someone nearby, and waving it too high is annoying for the fans behind.
Yes.
After drilling the manners into Rin, we finally hit Akari-chan's live. L-O-V-E, Akari!
L-O-V-E, Akari!
Let's go, Akari!
Let's go, Akari!
How about it? This Let's Go Akari call, special for Akari's guard team.
It's amazing. I'm really enjoying the sense of unity with everyone.
Right? Akari-chan is working hard singing and dancing, so we need to cheer her on with all we've got!
Yes, Captain.
Akari-chan!
I didn't know cheering with everyone could be this fun. I've hidden the fact that I'm an underground idol otaku, but I've always wanted friends with the same hobby. I'm so happy being with Yuto. What am I thinking? That was so much fun. I really learned a lot today. I need to review everything when I get home.
You're so serious, Ren. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah? What's up?
Thank you so much for today, and I'm sorry for the trouble I caused, especially for chasing you around at school.
Oh, that? No worries.
I was really happy today, being with you and the other guard members. I could really feel how genuine everyone's feelings for Akari are. But I still feel embarrassed about being an underground idol fan. I'm worried if it's okay for me to continue being Akari's fan.
Is that what you're worried about?
Huh?
Sure, society might dismiss idol fans in a word, but I think it's a happy thing to be immersed in what you love. You shouldn't worry about what others say. I'm here because I want to support Akari-chan. What matters is your own happiness, not others' opinions. Besides, seeing how you cheered before, your love for Akari is real. It's like you're supporting a family member with that passion.
Do you think so?
Let's go to the live together again next week.
Thank you. I've never felt this excited for the next live before.
I'm always looking forward to it. A few days later.
Hey, did you hear? Rin, the discipline committee chair, is an underground idol fan. Someone who went to the live spotted her.
I heard too. She's supposed to be really enthusiastic in her support, right? Kinda cringy.
This doesn't feel right.
Please show me what's in your bag.
What, another inspection?
This is a game console, right?
Oh, shoot.
Bringing these to school is prohibited, so I'll need to take this.
Getting all high and mighty, huh? You otaku?
What?
Underground idols are just exploiting fans, right?
What did you say?
How can you support such shady people as the discipline committee chair? Maybe you should be inspecting yourself.
That guy.
I can't stand anyone mocking the person I love. My hobby. There's no greater insult.
What are you saying? Speak up. Can't hear you.
Why should I? I haven't done anything wrong. You of all people.
Can you just give back my precious game console for now? Hey! Whoa! What's with that getup?
Yuto.
This is what I wear when I support my favorite underground idol.
Huh?
What right do you have to mock our hobbies? Even if you don't understand, can't you show some respect? Don't tarnish our favorite idol with some half-baked info from the internet.
What's with you, man? Creepy.
Fine by me if you think it's creepy. It just means I'm truly passionate. I'd love to show you the awesomeness of being a fan. Look, this is how you support with a light stick. Let's go.
Whoa, what's up with this guy?
Too creepy. I don't want anything to do with this. Well, they really didn't understand us, but I think we managed to stop them from bad-mouthing our favorite idol. See? You get it now, right? We should be proud of our hobbies. Why are you crying?
No, it's just... I'm so happy. I finally understand that I can love Akari even more. Thank you, Yuto. So, Yuto... Well, this is against school rules, so I'll have to take it. Please take it off.
What? But there's a live show today!
I'll give it back after school.
Then the live show was a huge success as usual. L-O-V-E, Akari!
L-O-V-E, Akari!
And after the live, just as I was about to leave with a sense of fulfillment, Rin stopped me. Huh? You want me to meet someone?
Yes, I thought it would be okay with you, Yuto. Actually, she's been wanting to meet you for a long time.
She?
Ta-da! Here's the idol, Akari.
What? Akari-chan?
So you're the captain of the guard, right? Thank you always for your support. Actually, Akari is my younger sister.
Sister? The real Akari-chan?
Oh, he fainted. Yuto!
I don't remember much, but it seems I got the special treatment of being looked after by both Akari-chan and Rin. 1 month later, our fan activities continued, going to lives together with Rin.
By the way, Yuto, are you seriously in love with Akari?
Seriously in love? No way. Akari-chan is like a goddess in a sacred realm to me. Even if we met in private, I just quietly walk away like the wind.
Good. Then, is there a chance you might seriously fall for me?
What? Well, it's nice talking to you at the live venues, but maybe I should invite you out somewhere else, too.
That sounds nice.
And just like that, I found myself thinking this way about Rin, the discipline committee chair I used to dislike.
Has everyone finished drawing a paper for the lottery?
On this day, we were having a lottery to see which sports competitions we would each be participating in during the school sports festival. Oh my gosh. Oh, the three-legged race. I'm so clumsy, we'll trip over for sure. I especially hope I'm not paired up with a girl. I'm a junior in high school called Chihiro Kameda, and I've always been terrible at sports. The sports festival was depressing for me, but this time around was even worse.
I'm in the three-legged race, but who's my partner?
Akane's also in the three-legged race? Of all the people in our class, why did I have to be her partner? Dang it, I'm in the relay. I'm so jealous of whoever gets to be in the three-legged race with Akane.
Huh? I don't have a partner?
Her name is Akane Hayami. She was a very sporty girl, the complete opposite of me, and the star of the track and field team. She was also very popular because of her cute looks and good-natured personality. I'm your partner. You're her partner? You're the weak link in the team, no matter how you look at it.
It's you, Chihiro. Let's work hard together.
Yeah. After school that day, Akane?
What's wrong?
It's about the three-legged race for the sports festival. I think I'll only be dragging you down if I'm your partner. Maybe you should try and find someone else to race with?
The three-legged race isn't about sporting ability. It's about working together. If we work together, we can do well. Besides, I don't think it'd be good to try and change partners now. If we do that, there would have been no point in the lottery.
But you know I'm not very good at sports, right? There's no way I'll be able to keep up with you. You're the star of the track team.
Shall we practice together every day after school then?
What? Why would we do that?
'Cause it's a waste to give up without trying. We just have to practice together and I'll work on matching the speed of your feet. We won't have any hope of winning if we don't work together.
Even if I practice, though,
Ugh, don't be so negative. We should at least try our best.
Okay, I get it. I realized that Akane was trying to be positive and be there for me, so I had no choice but to practice with her. Akane and I started practicing the next day after school.
I've been doing a little research and figured out we need to focus on communication and timing. We can time when we take our steps by saying 1, 2, 1, 2. We also need to put our hands around each other's waists and hold on tightly. The first leg we move is our outside leg. It's important we don't forget that. So we need to start with our outside leg slightly in front of our tied leg. Let's try it walking slowly first.
Okay. She's too close to me. I can't concentrate with our bodies so close. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Okay, let's walk slowly, starting with our outer leg. Now 1, 2, 1, 2.
Akane was so kind. I started to feel like we could do it if we worked together.
Let's try it again, but walking a little faster.
Okay. Akane trained me slowly in order to accommodate my incapabilities as an athlete, and patiently walked me through some exercises without discouraging me when I staggered and almost fell over. That useless idiot! I'm gonna do my best! That night, I vowed to try as hard as I could for Akane, who'd been working so hard with me. The next day... Ouch! Look where you're going, you idiot! That's Sho Sagawa. He was in my grade and had a notorious reputation for being a ladies' man. He even looked flirtatious. Sho was a member of the track team like Akane was, and it was rumored that he joined the club just to cozy up to her. Hey, don't get too confident just because you're spending a lot of time practicing with Akane. There's no way she'd fall for a guy like you. I know that better than anyone else. I'm not feeling too confident at all. I'm just fulfilling my responsibilities. Don't argue with me so arrogantly! Word seemed to have spread quickly that I was Akane's three-legged race partner, and I became the target of some intense criticism. I'd made up my mind to work hard, but Sho's words stuck with me, and it distracted me during that afternoon's practice.
Chihiro, you look pale. Are you okay?
I'm sorry. I'm in a bit of a daze today.
Let's take a break.
Why are you putting so much effort into training someone like me who doesn't care, Akane?
If you say you don't care one more time, I'm gonna make you buy me another drink.
I'm sorry.
I saw a little bit of myself in you. When I was in junior high school, I was slow and passive and had low self-esteem.
What? You?
I'm sorry if that offended you. That's why I wanted to push you. When you reach your goal after working so hard, it feels good, no matter what the result is. I love that feeling of accomplishment. That's why I worked hard on my sprinting. I love athletics. Three-legged races and sprinting are completely different, but they both involve working towards a goal, so I don't want you to give up.
I was trying to avoid even standing on the starting line, let alone finishing the race. Is it even really possible for me to attain my goal if I try my best?
Of course you can!
I started to focus my mind and trained as hard as I could. I began doing core training at home and went running in the morning. It's possible that I didn't need to do those things to train for a three-legged race, but I wanted to improve my physical fitness and become mentally stronger too. Akane noticed a change in me, and we began arranging practice sessions on the weekends.
1, 2, 1,
2!
We're making great progress and working so well together. It's all thanks to your recent extra efforts.
No, it's thanks to your help, Akane. Thank you.
Let's keep up the good work all the way to race day.
Dang it, Chihiro! I'm gonna teach him a lesson and embarrass him on the day of the sports festival. The day of the sports festival finally arrived. Oh no, I'm so nervous.
You worked so hard. You'll be fine. Relax.
Relax?
Take your positions.
1, 2, 1, 2! We got off to a perfect start. Now we just have to keep up this tempo. Oops! Whoa!
Chihiro!
I knew Chihiro would drag her down.
They got off to such a good start!
Suck it up. You're where you belong now, crawling on the ground. Huh? How are they already catching up to the rest of the field?
I knew your hard work would pay off!
Huh? Oh no! It's a good thing that there's no one more used to falling over than I am. Whoa! Whoa! Wow, that was amazing! They're fighting for first place!
Do you think they can actually win it?
Go! 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 Whoa! We won!
Woohoo! We came in first place! As a result of an infraction in the three-legged race, Sho Sagawa and his partner from Class 2B have been disqualified.
Huh? Sorry, I was so happy that
It was my fault.
It was just like you said. The moment where we achieved our goal was so great, wasn't it?
That's 'cause you worked so hard.
I'm so glad you didn't let me give up. Thank you, Akane.
Huh? You want to practice falling?
Yeah, to be more precise, I want to practice getting back up on our feet after falling over. That's what I've been training my core for. I've fallen over so many times in practice, I think it'd be a good idea to practice how to get up as fast as possible and keep racing.
I see.
The only reason we were able to come in first place was because we practiced getting back up after falling over.
Now we have a nice memory together. I want to make more nice memories with you, Chihiro.
What does that mean? I became a much more positive person, and it was all because of Akane. It made me very excited to know that Akane wanted to have a bright future with me, too.
Hi everyone, I'm a farmer and my family grows and sells organic vegetables. With the recent spread of being health conscious, organic vegetables are flying off the shelves, which keep my family very busy. Last year, I graduated from university with a degree in agriculture, so now I have joined the family business. I'm quite sunburned because I work outside every day. I have a nice tan, but sometimes I'm also brown with dirt. I'm what people would call a farm girl. We sell our vegetables at a roadside market.
Your vegetables are always so nice and fresh.
Recently, a young handsome man comes to buy vegetables from us every day. He tasted our free samples and really enjoyed them.
I can tell just from tasting them that you guys take good care of your vegetables.
Thank you. He is the owner of a popular restaurant in Tokyo, and he is very particular about his ingredients. One day, he showed up with a woman who seemed to be his girlfriend.
This is the market I always buy vegetables from.
Wow, I've never been to a market before. Good morning. I greeted him cheerfully, as usual. Oh my gosh, is she a girl? She's dirty and smelly. There's no way. Is it because I'm not wearing any makeup and wearing my dirty work clothes? It's true, but it made me sad and annoyed.
What a rude thing to say. She pours her heart and soul into her work every day. You should apologize to her.
His girlfriend was quite surprised by his serious retort. I'm sorry. She reluctantly apologized to me and walked back to their car. A few days later, I felt so good when he stood up for me, but the situation with his girlfriend made me feel awkward.
Hey, I'm so sorry about what happened the last time I was here.
On their drive back, why did I have to apologize to her? I just told the truth. She was dirty, so I said she was dirty.
You don't know how hard it is to farm good vegetables. That was very rude of you.
I just eat the vegetables. It's not my problem how hard it is to grow them.
I broke up with her because she showed me her real personality. I fell out of love with her.
Oh, okay. Since then, he came back not just to buy vegetables.
Can I come to see your vegetable field? I would love to learn more about growing organic vegetables.
Yeah, of course. He started coming to our farm to help us grow vegetables.
Whoa, look at this. It's so big.
3 years later, we got married. I'm now in charge of buying ingredients for his restaurant. On our days off, we go to my parents' farm to help them grow vegetables. I'm extremely happy now.
My name is Ren. I'm an introverted high school student with a preference for blonde gyru. Sorry for the abruptness. I'm not sure about something. Will you listen to what I have to say? What is she doing? A very pretty gyru was standing in the rain without an umbrella. At first I thought she had a broken heart, but this wasn't the first time I had seen her. Whenever it rained, she would always appear there standing without an umbrella. Even though I'm mostly indifferent to other people's affairs, I was curious about her. This time, I mustered up the courage to speak to her. Why don't you ever have an umbrella?
Because the rain feels good.
But you'll catch a cold, won't you?
Don't worry, I'm a rainwoman. I'm a rainwoman.
She said it twice. I might step on a landmine. Oh, that was unnecessary. I thought I had made a foolish choice talking to this blonde gyru. Oh,
I'm looking for a certain boy.
I'm not sure where on her body it's appropriate for me to look.
Do you want to listen to my story?
No, not really.
When was that?
What? Did you not hear what I said? Are you trying to reminisce about something?
When I was young, I wanted to play with the human children, so I went to the park. Whenever I went to the park, it would rain and everyone would go home. I could cry because I didn't have anyone to play with, and I was lonely, but
Why are you crying?
the boy gave me his hand. I'm a rain girl.
Okay.
The boy didn't seem surprised and stayed and listened to me.
Why don't you go over to your friend's house and play there? Then the rain won't matter.
But I don't have any friends.
I'll be your friend.
Really? So, will you play with me?
We can't go to my house to play now because my brother is there. But 10 years from now, when I'm in high school and living on my own, we can have lots of fun together.
Well then, I'll take that as a promise.
Yeah, let's do it.
That was my first love. Even now, I still cherish the promise that boy made to me.
Yikes, I remember now. I had a similar experience a long time ago. Wait, we aren't certain that it was me yet. So why do you dye your hair blonde?
I asked that boy what type of girls he liked, and he told me he liked blonde gyarus.
That was definitely me. Ah, the bus is here. Well, I'll be on my way. I felt sorry for the girl, but I didn't think it was a good idea for me to bring home a gyru who calls herself Rainwoman.
It was a pleasure talking to you. Goodbye.
What's that? I can feel something throbbing inside my chest. I finally found you, Rainwoman. Huh? You've given me a lot of trouble.
Hey, what are you doing here on Myoji?
I didn't think it was true when I heard about the sighting. I didn't think you would actually be here. What's wrong? Have you given up running away yet?
Yes, I've had enough. I'm tired of running and waiting. Besides, I'm feeling pretty good right now. If I'm going to be exterminated anyway, now is as good a time as any.
Oh well, then let me get back to work. Don't take it personally, it's just part of my job. It's bad enough that it rains all over the place every time you're sad. Please wait. She's my girlfriend. Please don't kill her.
Huh?
Huh. Don't lie to me. Did talking to the Rain Woman make you develop feelings for her? She's a demon. I have to get rid of her. No, she's not. She's my girlfriend. Then tell me her name. Huh? Of course, you know her name if you're her boyfriend, right? I think I remember hearing her name in the park all these years ago when we first met. Remember, if I don't remember now, I'll be a lousy man who can't protect a girl.
Well, I'll take that as a promise. My name is...
Kana! It's Kana!
Oh, you remembered.
Isn't it? What? Oh my gosh! You guys enjoy your youth. A rainwoman and a boy in love. Amazing. Why has your accent changed all of a sudden? I don't care about killing this demon anymore. I'm gonna go home and watch Manga Room channel on YouTube. What was that about?
I don't know.
I don't really know why Anyoji changed his mind, but I have a feeling that it was because he felt the power of our love.
Thank you for saving me. I knew you were that boy I met in the park. I knew you'd keep your promise.
It was nothing. From now on, if you ever get lonely, you can come to visit me at home.
What? What do you mean? You made me wait so long, and then you tried to break your promise once, right? Now, I'm going to come and live with you. Hey, darling?
I'm scared. The promise that her first love made to her has been fulfilled, but what will happen to me now? At that moment, I vowed to never again speak to any blonde gyro that I saw in the street.
My name is Shota, and I'm an introvert. I'm around 40 years old now, but I've never had a girlfriend before. It's not that I'm not interested in women, I've just given up trying to go on dates. On weekdays, I watch anime till I fall asleep. On weekends and holidays, I go to an anime store called Animate, and on anime pilgrimages to places that feature in some of my favorite animes. Anime and manga are all I need in my life. I thought I was leading a fulfilling life in my own special way. Then, one day, a woman called Sana was transferred to my department at work.
I'm Sana. I've just transferred to this department. Nice to meet you.
She's gorgeous. She had a reputation of being one of the most beautiful women in our company, but... Sana, can you help me with this work?
I can't. I have my own work to do.
She had a strong negative image of being blunt and unfriendly. Help me, please!
This is the job that you were asked to do a week ago, right? What have you been doing all this time?
That's...
If you can't take responsibility for your work, please don't take it on in the first place.
She does have a point. Sana doesn't have any charm. That's probably why she's still single at her age. That's true. If this is how he talks about her, it's good that she didn't help him. It wasn't all Sana's fault. I wasn't good with women, but I had a good impression of Sana. She didn't speak in a flirtatious way, and she did her job very well. Sana's desk was next to mine. I was happy that the person I sat next to had such a business-like personality. One day, everyone happened to leave during their lunch break. I was left alone with Sana.
Oh, isn't that the figurine of Succubus and Maid Monster?
What? Sana, do you know this anime?
Yeah, I watch a lot of late-night anime.
I see. This anime is funny, but it's got a deep storyline.
Yeah, I agree.
She has a very pretty smile. Sana and I hit it off in an unexpected way and became friends. We often met up after work to discuss anime.
I recommend this manga. Try reading it.
Okay, I'll read it tonight. At first, we were just friends with mutual interests, but there was a part of me that was attracted to her. If I were going out with Sana, I wonder if every day would be this fun. A woman who only smiles at me and whose interests match mine? How could I not enjoy being with her? One weekend. I'm thinking of going on an anime pilgrimage to the holy land of Artemis the Magician on my next day off. I want to see the coastline where they had their last battle. Would you like to come, Sana?
Well, a day trip would be fine, but I don't want to stay overnight.
I knew I got carried away. We'd gone on a few small excursions together, so I invited her to go on a longer trip. If she accepts my invitation, I'm ashamed of myself for even thinking of confessing my love to her. Okay, I'll get a little closer to her before I confess. However, contrary to my motivation, Sana's attitude changed. Sana, do you have any free time this evening?
Sorry, I'm busy.
Then on another day. Are you free this weekend?
I'm a little busy. I got stuff to do at home.
We'd been going out together at least once a week, but lately I felt as if she was avoiding me for some reason. I hadn't been able to talk to her for about 2 weeks. Is it 'cause I invited her on a trip? I should apologize just in case. I called out to Sana after work. Sana.
No!
I'm sorry.
Oh, Shota.
She hates me. I ran home. I was so shocked by Sana's rejection that I took 3 days off from work. I was an older man with no experience in relationships, and I felt very vulnerable. I should have known this would happen. I'd already given up on love. I'm such an idiot. I was depressed for 3 days until I made up my mind to let things go back to the way they were. I'm not in love anymore. I don't want to get hurt, so I'll focus on my two-dimensional world. That weekend, I went to Animate to get my mind off things. It was my weekend routine. Sana? I instinctively tried to turn around and walk away.
Shota, wait! I need to talk to you. Please, just hang out with me for a little while.
I went to the park with Sana and listened to what she had to say.
I've been wondering why you've been off work. I figured I might run into you here.
So, what did you want to talk about?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have avoided you when you called out to me or tapped me on the shoulder. I overreacted. I'm sorry.
No. I know I shouldn't have asked you to go on that trip with me. Don't worry about it.
No, there's a reason.
A reason?
I'm afraid of men. I overreact when they think of me in a romantic way or touch me.
Sana explained to me something happened to her in elementary school. Something scary happened to Sana by a suspicious man. Fortunately, a passerby saved her, but it was still enough to break her heart. I'm sure she doesn't want to talk about this. I'm sorry too. I put a lot of pressure on you, didn't I?
No. I was also hoping that you'd make a move on me. But when I started thinking about the future, I got scared. I didn't know what to do, so I panicked. I like you, Shota.
What? I like you too, Sana.
I can feel that you do. I'm happy, but if you go out with me, I don't think we'll be able to do all the things that lovers usually do.
Okay.
Really?
I've never had a girlfriend before. I might want to touch you sometimes because I like you, but I've never done it before. It's not a big deal as long as I get to spend more time with you. Being with you is the most important thing to me. We ended up dating.
Wow, it's beautiful.
We went on a trip and decided to stay overnight for anime pilgrimages. I promised Sana that I wouldn't try to do anything that might make her uncomfortable. Sana, let's take a picture. Our relationship has made some progress recently.
I want to hold your hand.
Okay. We still need more time. A few years from now, I'm gonna marry Sana. That's a story for another time, though. My name is Shota. I'm a 27-year-old introvert, and I don't have a girlfriend. I've been driving a tourist bus for 5 years now, and a new graduate has just joined the company to be a bus guide.
Nice to meet you all. My name is Sana.
Wow, she's so hot. I'm at work. I have to focus on my job. I fell in love with her at first sight. Sana, who finished her classroom training at the head office, was starting her onboard training that day. In my company, there were fixed pairs of bus drivers and bus guides. I was paired with Sana for a day tour.
Thank you all for joining our sightseeing bus tour today. Your bus driver today is Shota, and I will be your guide for the day. My name is Sana. It's nice to meet you all.
She's very good. Sana looked so dignified and professional that it was hard to believe she was new.
Excuse me, where's the restroom? Do you see that sign over there? Would you like me to go with you?
She was very helpful and did well for her first time. We finished the tour, and it was time to say goodbye to the tourists.
Thank you so much for choosing our company for your sightseeing bus tour today. We hope you enjoyed your time with us. You're a very good guide. I'd love to come and do another tour with you one day. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to seeing you again.
The tourists were all smiling and looked satisfied. Sana, what a great show! You were very good.
I was very nervous. Thank you so much.
Sana's guiding was well reviewed in the surveys given to the customers. I was relieved to have been partnered with such a reliable newcomer to the company. A few months later, Sana's training period was over and we were out on her first overnight tour. Good job on the first day.
I was nervous, but I'm relieved that the first day is over.
All the tourists are saying you're a great guide. You give very good explanations about the places we visit.
I like to travel and used to take tours when I was a student. The guides were always so kind to me. I wanted to be just like them when I became a guide.
That's why your customer service is so detailed and thorough.
Thank you so much, but I'm not as good as I want to be yet.
Don't worry about it. Have confidence in yourself. Sana made the second day of the tour very exciting and cheerful. Our first 2-day, 1-night tour ended successfully. My relationship with Sana was good, and we were always well received by our clients. We were working together without any issues. But you're unpairing us?
Unpairing us?
I've got a situation. Sorry for the short notice, but can you help me out? We were such a good pair. Sana was suddenly paired with a more experienced driver named Takashi.
Shota, thanks for your guidance until now.
I didn't do anything special. You grew a lot and have become very good on your own. Have confidence in yourself and work hard. I wanted to be her fixed pair. I was sad that we weren't going to be working together, but that's what our boss had decided. So, I had no choice. A few days later... Huh? Sana?
Shota.
What's wrong?
I don't know what to do. Takeshi is forcing me into a relationship with him. He's insisting that I be his mistress.
What? You have to turn him down!
I did turn him down, but he said if I told anyone, he'd tell the company bosses that I came on to him. He said they believe him because he's been at the company longer than I have.
What on earth? Takashi!
Takeshi is a married man. I can't do it.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
What?
Give me a week. Do you think you can hold out until then? I was thinking about what I could do to help Sana. 1 week later, the notice of Takashi's dismissal was posted on the company notice board.
What? Why?
It's been a long week. You'll be okay from now on. I wanted to keep this a secret, but I'm the son of the president of the company.
What?
I'm the heir to the company and will be running it in the future. That's why I'm working as a driver now, to get to know all the different facets of the business. Only a few people know about this, and they're all part of the upper management.
So, Takeshi was fired because of...
I reported the case to my father, and he investigated it. Takashi did bad things. The female guides who worked with him had a high turnover rate, and many applied to be unpaired from him.
That's terrible.
This was a problem within our company. I should have known about it sooner. I'm sorry your feelings were hurt.
It's okay. You helped me in a week as you promised. I'm glad I trusted you, Shota.
At Sana's request, I was assigned to work with her again.
I'll help you with your luggage.
Oh, thank you. That's very helpful of you.
I prefer seeing her smiling to crying. Sana was back to her old self, working hard. That night... Hello?
Is this Shota?
Yeah, it's me. What's wrong?
I need to talk to you. May I come over to your room?
Oh, sure. What does she want? Does she want to ask me something? A few minutes later, after we hung up the phone, I opened the door and found Sana standing there wearing a yukata.
Excuse me. I'm sorry to disturb you at this time of night.
No, it's okay. Oh, she looks so sexy! Sana, well, I'm a young man, you see, so I'm glad that you trust me, but...
I like you, Shota. This is the 6th time we've been on an overnight trip together. I get lonely when I'm alone in these hotel rooms.
If this is a test, maybe it's time that you stop it.
I'm not testing you. I just want to be with you.
I like you too, Sana. Are you sure you want to be with me? That's how our love story began. 2 years later.
Shota, look! That's the Tokyo Sky Tree.
Don't get too excited, you're gonna fall over! We usually worked in other provinces, but this time we were on vacation in Tokyo to see the capital sights.
I won't fall over. I'm still very athletic.
The Tokyo Sky Tree isn't gonna run away from you. We still get along as well as we ever have. It's actually her birthday today, and I'm gonna propose to her tonight.